researchED, creative education training.
researchED, that's the big piece. So this is an international effort focused on the science of learning. So we have access to speakers that we don't normally have access to.
We've really had a problem for as long as I can remember of what we're doing not being based or rooted in actual evidence or what we know about learning and motivation and brain and so on. And that's crazy. You know, we need to drag ourselves out of the dark ages and create a profession which is evidence-informed. So I started the research as a way of bringing together educators, people who actually work in classrooms, but also principals, administrators, superintendents, scientists, researchers, academics, anybody with skin in the game to come together and talk about how we can drive the way we teach kids in the classroom.
Well, I'm Nick Gibb. I'm a former minister from the UK government. Children are the same wherever they are, whether they're in Texas or whether they're in Morocco or in the Czech Republic or England. They're the same. In the last 10, 15, 20 years, there's been so much more evidence about the brain and how both children and adults learn that there's no real reason why we can't adopt those evidence-led methods throughout the world. And that's what I'm trying to do when I speak around about these things.
I hope that they will get a better understanding of what needs to happen in the classroom so that they can go back and they can talk about it with their teachers, their districts, and get more exposure, but also take it one step further and actually think about how they can get immersed into the science of learning and how to have more effective evidence-based teaching.
Retrieval is a super powerful lever of learning.
Kids can demonstrate that they know something and then they forget it a week later. Can we really say they've learned it? So we define learning as a change in long-term memory. So not just, here's something, repeat it back to me, okay, great, you've learned it, let's move on. And all these holes emerge in the kid's knowledge. So the science of learning is really saying that's kind of illusory. So we want better measures or metrics of learning.
And then our leaders can go back, reflect on what they're already doing with the science of learning, and then think, how do we make our best better? What's the piece that presents us with an opportunity to strengthen our work?
We believe that all kids have the right to be conferred in education and be given the best that's been thought and said in history's humanity, that they may flourish in our culture. And so we want to advocate for those practices and help teachers to incorporate them and hopefully to get those better outcomes for all those kids.